Hey folks, hope you're doing well today. I just got this 210 card order back from PSA. I mean, literally like within the past 20 minutes. I basically just took it out of the box and stacked them up. Going to run through it quickly here with you. I already know, I've already seen the grades online. So there's a mix of vintage and new, mostly new by far, but good. Overall, I was happy with the grades. There are some I think that were a little disappointing. If I remember a quick story or how much I paid for one of them, I'll try to say it, but I'm really going to run through quickly on these. So I'm going to start off, I'm going to go right to left. 2019 Chrome Urias Orange Fracture, I got a 10. There is a Sapphire Urias, also got a 10. Guriel Auto Refractor, got a 10. Submitted 9 of these Luxes, and I think 6 came back gem 10. Hopefully he picks it up next season and really helps me out. I have a fair amount of his stuff. So you know what, I'm just gonna 10s on those 3. 10, 9, 9. The next one was nice. I think I paid like $150 for it raw. Hopefully, again, he picks it back up a little bit. He started off hot, kind of fell off the past couple of weeks. Jimenez Chrome came back a 10. Got several of these Gleyber Torres HMT update number 26, the lesser preferred of the two base variations he has in the update set, Chrome update set. Brady Singer Auto came back a 9. Ooh. All right, sent off several of these, I think 6. I don't know why this one's an 8, but I'm going to talk about this one. So I got the trade in. I mentioned in my last video, I did a big trade that came in today, and I'm going to show that on my next video, and I'm going to compare a card to this one. But that one got a 10. That one got a 10. These came from a lot of, I think 20 that I paid something like $600 for. And then I picked out the 6 or 7 best ones. I think there's another Acuna in here somewhere. And sent those off for grading. So did well on that lot. Sold the remainder for not too much less than I paid for the 20, because by the time I got around to selling it, the prices on the raw had increased a fair amount. So did really well on that Acuna lot. Refractor Albies. Acuna and Refractor Albies. Pleasantly surprised on that one. I pulled that out of a box that had just been sitting around for a while. 9 on Harper. 9 on Peyton Burdick. Nice Albies short print. I knew that was a 10 when I sent that in. I mean, that was the, if I had to pick a card out of this submission that I just absolutely knew would be a 10, it was that Albies. That could be a BGS Pristine. Got a 9 on that Trout. 2014 Topps Chrome. 10. 10. 10 on Nolan Jones. This was a nice one. Bo Bichette Refractor. Hilliard got a 10 on the Refractor, got a 9 on this Moncada. Got a 10 on this one. Get into a little vintage, well, just one vintage card. Have several Johnny Mize in this submission. My dad was a huge Johnny Mize fan. He lived not too far from where I grew up. So he was very popular in the area. One of my dad's cards. This was a really nice one. Got this raw. Forget what I paid. Well, obviously I got it raw. Forget what I paid for it. But this Mike Soroka red refractor out of 25. Hopefully he can come back from his Achilles issue. Come back strong next year. Shohei Ohtani, this is one I'm going to hold on to for a while because he's not having the best time right now, but He's one of those guys who is just full of potential. It's just like you just got to click. You just got to find it to make it click. Alex Bregman, Chrome. Kyle Tucker, Prism. Flaherty got a 9. I've had a hard time with these Flahertys out of 2018 Topps Chrome. I've had several of those come back 9s. This Devers, who is picking it up, finally. Arias, who has had a not as good of a season as was expected of him. But maybe he's just having a sophomore slump like Bellinger. Fractor auto, or just a regular update auto, rather. This came out of a factory set that I purchased years ago, and actually the Clemens out of this set gemmed. So I thought I'd give the Ryan a try. Came back a 9. I'm okay with that. It's one I'm going to throw in my PC box and keep. One of my favorite players. This Kopech SP card. Maybe he can have a decent year next year. This came back a 9, and these were sent off in March. And the last submission I got back, I sent one of these off and got back a 10. Not worried about it because I have about 50 of these raw that I purchased for maybe $1 or 50 cents a piece. They're sitting in a box, and a lot of really sharp ones in that I found after I sent that card off. Franmil Reyes. There's a foil mint 9 rainbow foil and a foil mint or gem mint 10. This 2013 Chrome Trout, that's nice. A 2012 Bowman Trout Gold. Happy with that. This is a PC card probably. 93 Finest Frank Thomas. 2013 Finest Trout. This is a really nice one. This was in a BGS 9 case, and I cracked it out and assumed it would come back in a PSA 9. I just wanted to get it in the PSA case, and it came back a PSA 10. So it's a 2014 Bowman Red Ice, numbered out of 150. This Burdick Purple Autograph out of 250 came back a 10. Brent Rooker Refractor is a 9. This is a good one. Brandon Lau, black out of 67. Yeah, 49 of 67, a 9. It's good enough for me. Blood Day out of Chrome Sapphire. Blood Day. CJ Abrams, would love that one to be a 10, but I'll live with a 9. Shoemake. Corey Lee Green out of 99. This is out of regular Chrome Draft, or Draft Chrome, whatever. Gurriel SP. Soroka SP. Jimenez out of 99. This is a Tech, Topps Tech. This is out of a box that my wife got me for something last year. And pulled this out of it, so that might be one I hold on to. This was a good one. This super short print Franmil came back a 10. This other one came back a 9. Honestly, I forgot that I sent these off until I saw them today, because on the report, when I saw it, the thing from PSA, I just thought it was the regular old Franmil. I'd forgotten that I'd sent off super short prints. This was a really nice one too. This Meyer Purple Brandon Lau came back a 10. Got some more. Brent Rooker. This came back a 9. This is like the 5th. I think I have 5 of these black ones. I have 1 and a 10. I think 3 or 4 and a 9. I might have 1 raw also. Willie Calhoun. This is about the 3rd or 4th 2016 auto of him I've sent off, and I've yet to get a 10. Albie's Refractor again. Albie's Refractor. This I might crack out and resubmit to BGS. I think it's a 9.5 candidate. Prism Urias. Move these over. Soto. This was a little bit of a disappointment. I thought I'd get a 10, and it would be super nice were it to get a 10 because it's like an $800 card. But even when I submitted it as a 10, it was like $120 or $150 card. So even as a 9, it's worth more now than it would have been as a 10 when I submitted it. Kyle Wright, purple refractor out of 250. Austin Meadows X-Fractor auto out of 125. J.J. Bleday. Another Austin Meadows, well, just refractor auto out of 10. This blue Connor Wong. And this purple Lux got a 9. So I'm okay with that. Mercado got a 10 on the pink. 10 on the Heritage Ramirez rookie, 10 on the Topps Ramirez rookie, and a 9 on the Flaherty. Have a stack of probably 20 or 30 of these Flahertys that found a lot of them after I submitted this, so I might look through those and see if I can pull some. Oscar Mercado rookie auto out of, or not even rookie, a prospect auto out of, got a 10, got a 9 on that. Football here. Bednarik got a 3. I love this 55 All-American set. I have about probably a quarter of this set, slowly working my way with it. This I purchased for about $55 in January. Thought it might get a 10, submitted it when it was still fairly inexpensive. I think the centering is a little too far off, even though I've seen worse on some 10s, but good looking card. Still worth probably 3 or 4 times what I paid for it. So another Kyle Wright base auto. There's another Acuna, got a 9 on that. Austin Meadows got a 9. I'm sitting on a stack of about 300 or 400 of these raw, so I have, I think, 50 more ready to go out in my next submission. Got a 10 on that one. Got a 10 on that one. Austin Riley 3D. Kopech 3D. This was a very rare grade for this card. Not a guy that's going to be worth much probably at any point, but to get a 10 on these acetate cards that are numbered out of 10 is fairly rare. A lot of times you'll get a little surface issue that knocks it down to like an 8 or a 9. So that's a high, super high grade for one of those. Flaherty Sapphire. Put this next one off too because it's basically the same thing. These were out of the Cyber Weekend packs that you could get, or when you ordered something, it was like Black or Cyber Monday last year. They sent you a little Tatis card. This one I was pleasantly surprised with. It's the highest grade I've gotten back on an 89 Upper Deck Griffey. Got a 10 on the gold friend mill. Got a 10 on the negative friend mill. Which that one's going to be sold, I'll tell you right now, because I just don't care for the look of the negatives. Some people love them. I'm not one of them. Got a 10 on this Corey Lee red refractor out of 5. Got a 9 on that update refractor Moncada. Of course, I sent in some Harold Ramirez. This is numbered out of 5, this red refractor. This one's numbered out of 25. I have not really picked up any of his stuff in the past few months because he hasn't really done anything. And I'm sitting on so much of his stuff already that there's really no point to keep picking up more of the same stuff. An auto out of 25. That auto out of 9. That auto got a 9. Not out of 9, got a 9. That auto got a 9. It's out of 50. And that gold out of 50 got a 10. And that one got a 10. And then that one got a 9. That's the Walgreens yellow. Anthony Rendon rookie. Some more Johnny Mize, another 53. Got a 53 Berra here. I knew it would get a 1. I just wanted to get it slabbed for $8 at the time. This is when you could mix this is before PSA changed their submission guidelines, so you had to split them out by decades or whatever it is. So they got a 1.5, which was actually a little lower than I thought. I thought I'd get a 2. I wish they had turned this around the other way, so like mirror imaged this, because that's I just don't care for that too much. But got 5 on that. Like this is the right way. Mantle is not. So got this slab, 1 because it's mine, 2 because I had this card for probably 25, 28 years. So it's one that I remember my dad buying way back when. Don Drysdale 67, got a 5. Oops. Whitey Ford 1960. Got that set. It's a nice set. 66 Clemente. '59 Topps Unitas. I've had that one. I remember my dad must have bought this in like 90, sometime between 91 and 93, because I know the card show that we got it at, the location, and it wasn't being used as a card show facility after about 93 or 94. This Key Craze Kobe Bryant got a 7, still probably a $40 or $50 card. Found that in a box last year. This was a nice one. This Shane Bieber Update Gold Refractor. And this one I think I purchased raw for like $15 or $20. And I wish I'd gotten this back a little bit sooner when he was a little hotter. But still, for $15 or $20, that's, you know, a great purchase on my part. This Soroka Refractor came back a 9. This is a mini, which is not super popular, but still a pretty decent looking card. I knew it would probably get a 9. This came out of the All-Star set. This was a nice grade. That's not out of 50. This is another one I'll probably send off to BGS. Numbered out of 25, Corbin Carroll. Last giant stack. Got a Royce Lewis. Got a 9 on the Yelich. Got a 10 on that Jimenez. 9 on the Moncada Chrome. 9 on Arenado. 9 on Arenado. 10 on Arenado. I like that. Wade Boggs, 9. Got a 9 on this Black Friend Mill out of 67. I'm okay with that. 10 on the Albies. 9 on that one. He's starting to pick it back up a little bit. That'll go into my prospect box. Wait till he hits the majors. Eloy Otto, it is a mint 9. This might be a submission to BGS. It's a good looking card. I think I probably will. I don't know. Otto's a little streaky. That's probably why I sent it to PSA. Actually, I'm fairly certain that's why I sent it to PSA. So I don't know. Maybe I won't crack that out. Would have loved for this to have been a 10, but I'll live with a 9. I think I paid, I'm just scratching that case right there. I think I paid something like $80 or $80 or $90 for this card raw. Knew this would probably get a 9. I was fine with that. Found that in a box. Good grade on next couple of cards here. 9 on that, 9 on that. That came out of a rack pack case that I opened. And I have a bunch of other cards from that case. I just wanted to kind of test it and see what the grading was like. That came out of a factory sealed set, I think. This Wander got a 10. Brandon Lau Blue Auto out of Topps Chrome. It's nice. This Aaron Rodgers, I think I paid $30 for it. I got a 9. I think that's like $150 now. Laureano. Topps Chrome Acuna Jr. Got a 10. That's a 9. This was probably the highlight of the submission. Got a 10 on this Purple Sapphire, which is numbered out of 10. There's one up for sale right now. I think it's like $1,700 or $1,800. Buy it now. Obviously not worth that much right now, or else it wouldn't still be up there. But I imagine it's probably high hundreds for that card. when I submitted it, I think I valued it at like $150 maybe. I got a 9. That Lao got a 10. And that one got a 9. This is my second Willie Calhoun foil board 10. So I would love for him to do something. This was in a Beckett 9, so I knew it'd probably go into a PSA 9. I just want to get into a PSA case. And that's numbered out of 50. 36 out of 50. That was sitting in a box for a while. Both these got a 9. It's an interesting set. The sepia, nice 10 on that. Paddock X-Fractor got a 10. I didn't total up the percentages. One, because I didn't really have time. Two, I didn't really care. But I did fairly well on the cards that I was hoping to get a 10 on. This one got a 9. I think I got a fairly good percentage. 10 on that Moncada. 10 on the Rooker Orange out of 25. This one got a 9. I'll look it over and maybe see if I should submit it to BGS. I'll probably stay in the 9, so probably won't mess with it. Got a 10 on that. And a 10 on that. When I got this card, this came out of a Series 1 2019 Topps case I had. This was the most valuable card by a little bit. Even then, it was like a $50 or $60 card, and I thought, what a waste of a case. But now I think it's probably like $150, $200, and I think I paid like $280 to $300, somewhere in that range for the case. It was a Christmas special or a Black Friday deal or something from Blowout Cards. So very excited that came back at 10. Got a couple of these Tatises, these base Topps rookies. Old Bobby Bradley came back a 9. I don't think that's numbered. No. Darryl Strawberry. Got some fine 9s here, as Eric Those Back Pages would say. Willie Mays out of 61. Wrapping it up here. Mantle Blast 565-foot home run. Interesting if you ever watch. There are some videos about that hit, that home run, and where they think it finally landed. You look up on YouTube, I think. Roger Maris. 69 Clemente. Probably my favorite of the Clementes. Goes back to a childhood memory that I have, but I love the 69 Clemente. And a 48 Bowman Mize. And that's it, folks. 24 minutes here. Drop me a comment and let me know if you had a favorite or if you had a few favorites. Some of these I'll keep. A lot of these I'll sell. I'll be sorting through them over the next couple of days probably. But look for a video in the next day or so. I have a trade video. I just got a trade in. I'm going to talk about it. It was basketball for baseball. I got baseball back. I'm going to talk about why I did the trade. But yeah, looking forward to doing that video. Till then, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.